Guys, they said Ooni of Ife's wives were in shock as Ooni of Ife summoned them. They said he gathered them in his uh, general room where they used to meet, you know, and they thought he was calling them for something important, very important, because to them, they said what he is saying is not important. They said when he gathered them, they were all surprised. They were just looking at each other. What could be the reason why Kabiyesi is calling them so urgent like this and that? They said when they all gathered, Kabiyesi told them that, look, that he knows that they are all a good wife to him, that they are all cherished. He loves them, he cares for them. As a matter of fact, he is very much proud of them. But there is something that he needs to let them know. That you see that Queen Naomi is an integral part of him. That Queen Naomi is so important to his life more than each and every one of them. That he is not saying this to underrate them or insult them or anything, but he is just telling them the gospel truth. That let it, even if he will call it a mistake with that he have made by going into all of this covenant with Queen Naomi, taking an oath and everything, that with that Queen Naomi is an integral part of his life. That without Queen Naomi in his life, that the possibility of losing this throne is 90%. And they all know that if that happens, this olori that is trending, that they are enjoying, and all the privileges, that they might not enjoy it again. That the reason he is telling them all of this is this, that if there's anything any one of them is doing against his relationship with Queen Naomi, that person should reconsider. The person should have a rethink over such things. That what happened to him the other day have something to do with the covenant he took with Queen Naomi. Yes, and they were all surprised. They even know, because you know that they are no longer children. Most of them understand that culture and tradition more than us. So Kabiyesi is telling them that what happened to him the other day has to do with him leaving Queen Naomi for them. And that is because some of them are doing something that is turning his heart against Queen Naomi. That he knows that they like manipulation so much. He knows that they would always want him to love and care for them more than other people, or maybe Queen Naomi. That he wants to let them know that Queen Naomi is very, very important. That as in Queen Naomi is more important to him than any one of them. And the earlier they understand that, the better for them. That those of them who are fighting against Queen Naomi's return should stop it, because he knows that they are doing one or two to stop her from returning. And they should know that if she did not return, the possibility of all of them losing their position, because they are now bugaing, they are all enjoying, they are all on top because of the fact that they got married to Kabiyesi. And Kabiyesi got married to them because he's a king. If he is not a king, they might not leave their previous marriages to come and marry him. And Kabiyesi is telling them that without Queen Naomi, they might lose that throne. And when they lose, all of them, that olori will stop. So you see, they said the wives were just shocked. They were looking at him. That the other day that he kind of cajoled Queen Naomi during his speech, during the Olojo festival, that he did it out of anger. That when he tried to forget about Queen Naomi, he cannot forget about Queen Naomi. That he have tried everything humanly possible for him to let Queen Naomi go off his mind and off his heart, but it is not working. That what he wants to tell them today is that Queen Naomi will return back to him. That as many of them that are working against that, they should stop it. Because if he loses Queen Naomi, they are going to lose their position as his wives. And how it will happen, it will shock every one of them. Because this last one that happened shocked them. Even Kabiyesi himself was shocked that he slept in his bedroom and he woke up in Odua, sacred forest, where his gods and ancestors would I say sleeping. So they said the wives were shocked. They were like, and I am sure that some of them who are doing this thing to Kabiyesi will say, okay, maybe he's now getting himself a little bit. Eh? Because for him to start talking about Queen Naomi again, how much important Queen Naomi is to him, how he loves Queen Naomi, how they are inseparable. It simply means that whatever they are using to distract him or take his mind away from Queen Naomi is leaving him small, small, or have left him. And trust me, these Olories, they will go and make sure that they do it again, such that Kabiyesi will forget about Queen Naomi again. Then a lot of people are asking, Kabiyesi, do you mean this thing you are saying, or you are just saying it for saying sake? Okay, let's just say that you mean it. What happens to Peju them? This Peju, Lola, Laide Badmus, the surrogate mom. What happens to all of them? Does this simply mean that the marriage will not hold again? Does it mean that you have just realized yourself and you want to go for Queen Naomi? But Queen Naomi at this point, from what we are hearing, they say she have made up her mind that nothing is taking her back to that palace. Nothing. That Kabiyesi can go ahead, send all of these women away. She is not returning back. She's not returning back. That even if Kabiyesi likes, let him marry another 20. She's not returning back. That Kabiyesi's decision is to be with so many women, and her own decision is to be alone. She doesn't like crowd. This is not the first time she's saying it. She says she doesn't like crowd. And you cannot impose it on her. You cannot drag her into it. You cannot force her to do your own decision. And right now, Queen Naomi is moving higher and higher every day in her achievements. She is achieving a whole lot this time. Kabiyesi, very soon now, you will hear, when you hear Queen Naomi's net worth, you will be marveled. Yes. Because we all know that Kabiyesi have empowered her a whole lot. And right now, she is empowering herself more and more. She is going international at this time for her speech and everything. She is doing great right now for herself. And she knows what she wants. She doesn't want to be counted among Kabiyesi's harem of women. Despite everything that is happening, and Kabiyesi is trying to drag her into it. Anyways, I wonder how Kabiyesi intends to achieve bringing her back to the palace, because we are hearing that Kabiyesi is telling the women that that building that he started for Queen Naomi, he is going to complete it. And when he completes it, that Queen Naomi will return back to him. Let's just be positive and pray that God will make it to happen. Anyway, guys, don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.